The greatest thing WWE never did. WrestleMania in the UK. There's still a chance that could happen, but at the moment, not very likely. What about Stone Cold versus Hulk Hogan? I mean, I think we're a little bit past that, aren't we? What about Kane versus Pete Rose? That's something everyone wants to see. What about John Cena versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania? 10 years ago, of course. That's surely something that everybody would want to see. Now, I know they did do battle at WrestleMania 34 in New Orleans, but that wasn't really a match of the year contender. 10 years ago, I really do think it could have been. Now, at the time of this recording, there is rumours going around that The Undertaker and John Cena will do battle at WrestleMania 37. But when is there never rumours in the wrestling world? Now, a couple of things that are not rumours. My name, Nathan. This channel, What Culture Wrestling, and the fact that we are going to talk about the greatest thing that WWE never did. John Cena versus The Undertaker. So get yourself comfy, get a drink, get some snacks, chill out, and enjoy the video. Let's crack on. Undertaker and Edge at WrestleMania 24, Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker at WrestleMania 25 and 26, WrestleMania 29 against CM Punk, great storyline, but overall, my favourite has got to be the Giant Gonzalez at WrestleMania 9. It was just a technical masterclass. The story had me on the edge of my seat. It was just fantastic, wasn't it? Obviously, it wasn't. One name who never threatened the streak was John Cena. Super Cena. 5 moves of doom Cena. Now, whatever you say or think about John Cena, he will go down as one of the greatest of all time, and rightly so. He has done it all in the wrestling business. Whether you like his matches or his character, he's done it all. Along the way, John Cena has had some cracking matches against the likes of AJ Styles and Shawn Michaels. But what he does outside the business can also be saluted too, such as Make-A-Wish and all the other charitable things that he does. In the wrestling world, fans got sick of seeing so much John Cena, and anytime he won so many matches and talked about anything to do with Fruity Pebbles or something like that, then it would make fans want to turn off. But of course, we all know that the last word doesn't come down to John Cena, it comes down to the boss man. If he wants you to be goofy, boy, you're gonna be goofy. When I'm talking about boss man, I'm talking about Vince McMahon, the boss man, not the big boss man. But I think we're on the same wavelength, so. One thing that could have catapulted John Cena even further in his career would have been to defeat The Undertaker's streak. This match would have been drama, storyline. I honestly think this could have been a match of the year candidate. It would probably be something like watching Coronation Street and EastEnders, which are shows that are shown in the UK. Now, you might not have a clue what I'm talking about when I say EastEnders or Coronation Street, so give it a Google or a YouTube and you'll see that it's very similar to Monday Night Raw. Actually, I'm gonna take that back. Those shows work on logic. Back in 2012, it's WrestleMania 28. It's billed the biggest WrestleMania ever with record buy rates. It's The Rock against John Cena. You've also got The Undertaker against Triple H. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, I just never thought The Undertaker's results at WrestleMania were ever in doubt. I always thought The Undertaker was gonna win. Even though the story was great building up to the match and in the match itself, and the false finishes had me thinking twice sometimes, which is why WrestleMania 30 was such a big shock. When Lesnar did indeed break the streak, it was met with shock, silence, and eyes. Now, if it was Cena, it would have been Chicago Money in the Bank 2011, plus One Night Stand 2006, plus Roman Reigns on Raw after Mania, plus Shawn Michaels in Montreal on Raw 2005. Now, add all of them together and you have got heat. And that's the reaction Cena would have got if he beat Undertaker's streak. If they did go ahead with that, then surely that would have turned John Cena automatically heel, right? Maybe, or maybe not. But what we do know is that John Cena and The Undertaker are future Hall of Famers. And when I'm an old man with a grey beard and grey hair and thinking back to the good old days of wrestling, I'll tell my grandkids how good John Cena and The Undertaker were, and that we never got to see them in a Match of the Year candidate match at WrestleMania. Or I'll just show them this video of me looking young and fresh, because it's a lot easier. What do you think was the greatest thing WWE never did? I'd love to know your thoughts, so let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. And as you're on What Culture YouTube channel, why don't you watch more great wrestling videos right here, right now? Trust me, there's tons of them and you will not be disappointed. Make sure you give What Culture a follow on Twitter at WhatCultureWWE for more great content. And of course, you can follow me if you wish to on Twitter as well at Nathan Connor TV. I've been Nathan from What Culture Wrestling. Enjoy the rest of your day and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Hello everybody, welcome to Kayfabe News, the revolutionary leader in sports entertainment news. Please hit the subscribe button, otherwise I'll block you on Twitter. Tonight's top story. While enjoying an episode of WWE Monday Night Raw on the television in a local bar, wrestling fan Terry Darby was shocked and distraught when a fellow bar goer revealed that professional wrestling is a fake sport. My whole life, I believed wrestling was a legitimate sporting competition, said Darby, 44, but now I'm not so sure since a random guy at the bar made a snide comment on his way to the bathroom. The clever stranger, who was at the Game Day Sports Pub to watch football on a different television, described professional wrestling as, and I quote, a soap opera for men. Absolutely devastated, Darby spent the rest of his evening looking back at his years of watching wrestling, kicking himself for failing to see that it is, according to the guy at the bar, so phony. I mean, look at those punches, they're barely touching each other, said the man loud enough to be heard by everybody else in this establishment. He went on to say that the ring is big like a trampoline. Having established his intellectual superiority over wrestling fans at the bar, the man then spent 4 hours getting drunk, yelling at a screen, while two teams moved an oval ball back and forth on a large lawn. Before accepting this tragic news, Darby attempted to grab another nearby patron and powerbomb him through a table, but was very concerned when he realized unless this individual jumped and hurled their body upwards or assisted him with the move, there was no way that it could possibly be done. When asked for comment, Terry's family told Kayfabe News that he's currently watching tapes from New Japan to look for even a hint of evidence that this is a ruse, especially because those guys spend most of their time dropping each other on their heads. We shall update you with more when we have it, and if this has affected you in any way, remember, you can always go get in touch with somebody that's not us. We certainly do not want to hear from you, and I repeat, do not come to the studio. Do not come to the studio. We're not here to help. With that said, please do help us by liking the video, sharing the video, and subscribing to the channel. If you want to leave a comment below saying how mad you are that you got duped by another video from us, please be our guest. My name is Flipping Marks, and I will talk to you again soon against my better judgment.